Hola Amigos, and welcome back to another episode of The Casual Gamer. FM Radio TX here, bringing you some gameplay footage of EA's new game mode on Medal of Honor, Hot Zone, from a village that I will not even try to pronounce. So, Medal of Honor's been out for a month, great game, having a lot of fun playing it. Now, EA has decided to come out with two new game modes on downloadable content. One which will come to you at the awesome price of free, and another one which will run you $9.99 on the marketplace. I've been playing both game modes and trying to get a feel for them, and I can definitely tell you why Clean Sweep was the free game mode on this downloadable content. It's a very slow-paced game. It can be fun. It's a lot like Search and Destroy, to where you don't have a respawn on Call of Duty, but it can be very, very slow-paced. And if you're trying to level your classes, I do not recommend playing this game mode. But if point whoring isn't your thing, knock yourself out, have a good time. I mean, like I've always said, play it because it's fun. That's the reason to play it. I will be playing Hot Zone because I feel obligated to play it since I paid $9.99 for it. Now, I'm kind of giving the game mode a bad rap, but I mean, it's really a fun game mode to play. My frustration with it is not so much that it costs $9.99, but that there's really just not a big community for it in this actual game. I literally logged on yesterday to play some hardcore Hot Zone, and there were 13 players. 13 players. That's right. 13 players playing hardcore Hot Zone. Now, on the flip side, there were 200 plus playing regular Hot Zone, so, you know, I was able to play some of that. I got my fix, and like I said, I'm being very sarcastic. I just think it was a bad call on EA's part to make this game mode with 4 new maps specifically for this game mode to be $9.99. Really, it should have been free, just like Clean Sweep. I really don't see the value in spending another $10 on this game. But hey, I wanted to try it. I paid for it. I'm having a good time. I've had some really good matches, had a lot of fun, so I'm not bitter. I'm not going to stop playing Medal of Honor. I'm not going to demand a refund. I'm just going to smile and nod and keep on trucking. So if you feel sorry for me, you should totally buy the game mode and play hardcore Hot Zone with me, because I definitely enjoy hardcore gameplay more than I enjoy the regular gameplay. I just think it's a little more intense, a lot more fun to play. Now that I'm done ranting, let's get to the logistics of the actual gameplay on Hot Zone. So you have obviously 2 factions, your Army Rangers, Python 1 is their call sign, against the Taliban, or as they have politically correctly called them, the opposing force. You have 2 small areas that you can spawn on, each designated for one faction. And you fight for one area in the middle, and that is the only way that you can get points for this game mode. And that is different from the other gameplay modes on Medal of Honor, in that you would get points towards your final objective for getting kill streaks, for double kills, multi-kills, things of that nature. So this is strictly a King of the Hill type gameplay. Now, what I really enjoy about the King of the Hill mentality is that it could make for some pretty amazing and intense and chaotic battles. I will post another video right after this one. It will be without commentary, but it will contain a very hectic battle on a different map that I played Hot Zone on. This one right here, as you can tell, it's kind of not so much camping, but I definitely stayed back a lot more. Was nowhere near as aggressive as I normally am. Did a lot of long distance killing with the M16. But the other game mode that I will post without commentary is going to give you an idea of how much fun Hot Zone can be. So buy it so you can play with me on hardcore. Now, another reason, spoiler alert, that we won this map, aside from my awesome shooting abilities, was because I think this map is very unbalanced for the opposing force. There's a lot of cover for the Rangers, but not so much for the opposing force. As you can see, they're running across right now, and I'm able to pick them off, and I'm behind a rock, so I'm pretty much unhittable. And there are a lot of areas for that, for the Rangers, and I think that makes it kind of unbalanced. This map wasn't designed too well. I haven't won a game as the opposing force on this map and this game mode, but you know, that's just my opinion on it. But just to give my opinion a little bit more validity, if you look at the score right now, I mean, it's fastly approaching the maximum score for Hot Zone, which is 1800, and the Op4 only has 200 or so. So, you know, it's kind of hard to win a game when you can't even get across the field to get to the Hot Zone to control it. I'm just saying. So if you find yourself on this map playing Hot Zone and you're part of Python 1, definitely recommend going with an assault rifle, the rifleman class with an ACOG scope. It's going to get you that little bit of extra range, or of course sniping always works well. Won't be able to be as aggressive towards the actual objective, but it's definitely a very effective class to play. And if you find yourself on the Op4, don't get discouraged, just keep running into that meat grinder. I mean, it's gotta work eventually. It's gotta work. I mean, if we keep doing the exact same thing every time, we're bound to get different results. Well, this game's coming to an end, so I will start to wrap it up. Thank you for checking out The Casual Gamer. As always, appreciate your support, appreciate your comments. So if you like what you see, you like what you hear, or you feel sorry for me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. YouTube information link will be popping up. Wait for it, there it is. So be sure and subscribe. Thank you as always for checking out the channel. Buy Hot Zone so I have someone to play hardcore games with. Peace.